The Queen Mother knew that soon her only daughter would have to leave for distant lands to marry a prince she had never seen. The Queen performed an ancient ritual of protection, pouring 3 drops of her own blood onto a silk handkerchief to protect her beloved daughter.
What will my future husband be like? I dream of meeting him soon and building a happy home together. My daughter, keep this handkerchief close to your heart. As long as you have it with you, no evil can touch you.
But the maid who was to accompany her as a lady-in-waiting had a dark heart full of envy and secret plans against her mistress.
Thus began the long journey to the neighboring kingdom, where the prince awaited his betrothed.
Dear Falada, how beautiful the world is! Look at those golden fields rippling like a sea of gold in the sun.
With each step they took closer to the prince's palace, the envy in the false maid's heart only intensified as she silently plotted a terrible scheme.
At midday, they arrived at a dense, enchanted forest. Incidentally, German fairy tale
I am very thirsty after so much riding. Could you bring me some water from the stream in my golden cup, please?
I am no longer your servant. If you want water, go down to the stream yourself and drink with your own hands like any peasant woman.
The princess, too kind-hearted to protest, bowed humbly over the stream and drank the water with her own hands as the maiden commanded.
At that fateful moment, the magic handkerchief with her mother's blood drops fell into the water and was swept.
Incidentally, in many medieval European traditions, objects blessed with family blood were considered the most powerful protective amulets against evil. The traitor saw the protective amulet disappear into the waters and knew that the perfect moment had arrived to carry out her wicked plan.
Trapped by the oath and fearing for her life, the true princess agreed to the cruel exchange, swearing to secrecy about the betrayal. Thus, in a matter of minutes, the roles were completely reversed. The true princess became a humble servant, and the servant a false princess.
Only Falada, the magical horse, witnessed the entire betrayal. Although he could speak, he was forced into silence by the wicked maiden under terrible threats. At last, they sighted the prince's kingdom. Incidentally, medieval German castles could take decades. They crossed the gates of the prince's castle, where no one suspected the terrible deception that was being committed. Welcome, my future wife. It is an honor to receive you in my kingdom after such a long journey.
Thank you, my dear prince. The journey was long, but seeing you here makes it all worthwhile.
Something in the prince's heart stirred at the sight of the humble servant, unaware that she was the true princess. Her pure beauty quietly drew his attention.
Welcome, my daughter, future queen of our kingdom. May this union bring prosperity to both nations.
It is an honor to be here, Your Majesty. I hope to be worthy of the title I will soon bear alongside your noble son.
Although he treated her courteously, Prince Conrad felt an odd unease. His betrothed's voice was harsh.
Your Majesty, that white horse I brought with me frightens me. Please order it killed so that it can no longer speak.
The king was perplexed by such an unusual request. Killing such a magnificent horse seemed a senseless cruelty, but
in the dark stable, Falada, the magical horse, awaited his cruel fate, knowing he could not speak to
When the true princess learned of the terrible fate that awaited her faithful horse Falada, please, good man, I ask you one last favor. When you have done your duty to Falada, nail her head above the...
The kind-hearted executioner, moved by the strange but fervent plea of the young shepherdess, agreed to fulfill her last wish regarding the magnificent horse. And so, the head of faithful Falada was nailed to the high archway of the dark gate through which the princess would pass each day. The true princess was assigned the humblest task in the kingdom, tending the geese alongside the young shepherd Curdkin.
Hello, new shepherdess. I'm Curdkin. I've been taking care of these geese for years. I'll teach you all the secrets of the trade. Oh, Falada, my dear Falada, What have they done to you? How it breaks my heart to see you like this.
Oh, my princess, if your mother knew, her maternal heart would burst with grief at the cruel injustice you have suffered.
Each day, as she passed under the arch, Falada's magical head would answer the princess.
In the lonely meadow, the princess sat combing her beautiful golden hair that shone like the rising sun.
By all the saints, your hair shines like pure gold. Let me pluck a lock to keep as a souvenir. It must be worth a fortune.
Blow, wind, blow! Take Curdken's hat far away. Make him chase after him until he finishes my hairstyle.
The magical wind obeyed the true princess, carrying the impertinent Curdken's hat far away over the hills.
Right. Meanwhile, the princess peacefully finished combing her golden hair, her curls cascading like waterfalls.
This is witchcraft! You summoned the wind! I don't want to look after geese with you anymore. You are strange and dangerous.
The wise king, intrigued by the young shepherd's strange tales, decided to personally investigate what was happening with this mysterious shepherdess.
Oh, Falada, my dearest friend. How I miss the golden days of the palace.
Oh, my princess, if your royal mother knew, her heart would burst with grief to know that her... The king listened in amazement to the magic words of the headless horse whore. Something extraordinary was happening in his kingdom.
The king secretly followed the mysterious shepherdess to the meadow, hiding among the bushes to witness what the boy had described.
Blow, friendly wind, blow hard. Take Curdken's hat far away. Make him chase after it across the green hills.
The king saw with his own eyes how the wind obeyed the shepherdess's words. Powerful and... Young shepherdess, I have seen what happens in the meadow. Tell me who you really are. Do not fear, you are under my royal protection.
My good king, I cannot speak. I swore an oath under the open sky that I would never reveal my true identity to any living human being.
Then I will tell you what to do, my daughter. Tell all your sorrows to that iron stove. It is not...
Oh, Iron Stove, please hear me. I am the true princess, daughter of the distant queen. My faithful horse Falada was cruelly sacrificed because of his lies. Now I am a good...
The cunning king listened to everything from behind the door. Now he knew the terrible truth of the cruel deception.
My son, I must tell you a terrible truth. The woman you take for a princess is a fraud. Your true betrothed herds geese in humble garments.
The young Prince Conrad then recalled the strange unease he had felt from the beginning, and that innocent look from the humble shepherdess that had so touched his heart. Determined to confirm the truth for himself, Prince Conrad went to look for the real princess in the castle gardens. For the first time, their eyes met without protocol or lies. The prince saw in her my father has revealed the whole truth to me. I know who you really are, my true princess. I have felt your nobility from the very first moment.
The king planned a grand royal banquet, where the truth would be revealed in the most cunning way possible to bring about justice. My dear daughter, before dinner, allow me to ask you a hypothetical question to entertain us. What punishment would a servant deserve who betrayed her royal mistress?
Your Majesty, such a traitor deserves to be stripped naked and placed in a barrel filled with sharp nails, dragged by 2 white horses until she dies in cruel agony.
You have pronounced your own sentence, woman. You are that traitor. The true princess herds geese because of your wickedness, and you take her place.
It's not possible! This is a lie! I am the princess! You have to believe me!
Let the sentence she herself pronounced be carried out. Justice will be done in this kingdom, and the true princess will be restored to her rightful place.
While the traitor was being taken to her just fate, the true princess was being led to the royal chambers to be restored to her rightful glory. The royal ladies attended to the true princess with the utmost care and reverence, knowing they were witnessing one of the most righteous moments in the history of the kingdom.
Finally dressed in her true royal robes, Princess Falada shone brighter than ever.
My true princess, at last I can receive you as you deserve. Welcome home. Forgive me for not recognizing you at first. My heart felt the truth,
though my mind was deceived by appearances.
Today, truth and justice are restored to my kingdom. This is our true princess.
My dearest friend.
Oh, Falada, my faithful friend. Thanks to your eternal loyalty, my truth could be known. Your memory will live forever.
My dear princess, my mission is complete. Live happily, rule wisely, and always be the noble light the world needs. The faithful soul of Falada finally rested in peace, knowing that justice had been done and her beloved princess. Preparations for the true royal wedding began with great joy throughout the kingdom. This time it would be a union based on truth and genuine love. The true princess was dressed in the most beautiful wedding gown in the kingdom, her natural beauty enhanced by the finest fabrics and precious jewels. On the day of the royal wedding, Princess Falada walked toward the altar with the dignity and natural grace that had always distinguished her.
My love, you are finally mine as it should have been from the beginning. Our true love has triumphed over all lies.
Before God and this kingdom, I unite you in holy matrimony. May your love shine like truth recovered and guide this kingdom.
The wedding ring forever sealed the true union of Princess Falada and Prince Conrad, an eternal symbol of their love tested by suffering. You are my true queen, now and forever, not by title but by the nobility of your soul.
And so, in an unforgettable ceremony, truth triumphed completely.
Look around you, my love. This entire kingdom is now yours as well, and together we will take care of it with wisdom and justice. After so much suffering, happiness had returned to Princess Falada. Her heart, which had
After the ball, the newlyweds strolled alone through the gardens under the full moon, finally enjoying the peace they had so longed for.
I promise to dedicate my life to making you happy every day, to honoring your nobility,
And 2 days after the wedding, ambassadors from neighboring kingdoms arrived to pay their respects to the new princess, whose name had become famous for the restored justice.
Welcome, noble ambassadors. May truth, justice, and shared prosperity always reign between our kingdoms.
The new era of peace and justice brought great prosperity to the kingdom. Trade flourished with distant nations.
The newlyweds often visited the market simply dressed, wanting to learn about the real needs of their people.
My princess, the whole village knows your story. You are the light of our kingdom. Please accept these humble
The princess treasured the humble gifts of her people more than the most expensive jewels. Her time as a shepherdess had taught her the true value of small things.
The princess devoted many hours to studying the laws and history of the kingdom, preparing herself to be a truly wise and just queen.
Princess, the ancient laws say that the true greatness of a ruler is measured by their justice towards the weakest in the kingdom.
As a princess, Falada dedicated part of her days to personally dispensing justice among her people. Let them both share the lands equitably according to each one's efforts. True justice always seeks harmony, not unnecessary punishment. The months passed happily. The new princess and her husband found joy in small things.
Princess, please forgive me for the troubles of the past. Your husband has given me this honor to serve you, and I swear eternal loyalty.
Curdkin, I forgave you long ago. You were just a boy. Work hard and you will be a great man someday. We are friends now.
A messenger arrived with extraordinary news from the distant kingdom of the princess's mother, carrying with him a scroll with long-awaited tidings.
Princess, your royal mother is on her way to visit you. She will arrive at the castle in 3 days with her entire court.
The Queen Mother, after months of not knowing the fate of her daughter, finally came to see her. In that embrace were concentrated